The Chiefs came into Sunday's game against the Las Vegas Raiders struggling to get a game together offensively. You have half here, a half there, but for the large majority of the last month, we have not seen them execute at a high level for more than 2 quarters. Against the Raiders, the first quarter, we saw the same thing, execution problems. Then we got 3 quarters of the Chiefs offense executing, being on top of themselves. I'm going to take you guys through the drive where I was confident they were going to not only win this game, but execute the rest of the way out and make the Las Vegas Raiders sit on the sidelines as it happened. Welcome in everyone to the RGR Football Channel. My name is Daniel Harms, Senior Film Analyst here. Bear with me as I'm getting over a cold. My voice isn't all the way there, but we're going to get into this film anyway. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button and then allow me to earn a like from you as we get through this whole entire second scoring drive. The Chiefs get the ball with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left on their own 21-yard line, and this is just how they went about it. This is also coincidentally the last play that we will see Marcus Peters play for the Las Vegas Raiders, as he got cut the day after this game. So it's a simple play. Really is. The Chiefs are trying to get a little bit of a double post out here. A double stick, excuse me. They're going to take this go route off of it, and they're going to just do both stick routes from the wide receivers and on both sides. You're going to see a little bit more of a elongation of their route tree. So you're going to see Rashee Rice take this to the inside a little bit before he comes out and around. You're going to see MVS just take this to the stick, to the out route, excuse me. Also here on the back side, or the front side of the formation with the 3 receivers, Richie James is doing the same thing. He's going to extend up and go out. Then you have the out route here from, or excuse me, the flat route from Isaiah Pacheco. And Travis Kelce is going to take some attention away here with this kind of deep over route in the middle of the field. But we watch here as the defense comes out. And watch right here is this player right here, Marcus Peters. It's a cover 4 shell, so you've got 4 defensive backs out. But all of it is based off what the offense is doing. And because there isn't anybody immediately threatening him to the outside, Peters needs to keep his eyes on the outside here. He needs to keep downhill and then look at what Isaiah Pacheco is doing. Because, again, he's just flaring to the outside here. With attention going to Travis Kelce over the middle of the field, you're also seeing Marcus Peters give a little bit more attention to Travis as well. So he's keeping eyes on the inside here, but not to the outside. Patrick Mahomes does a good job of keeping his eyes middle and then just throwing this to the out. It's simple, it's basic, and it's a 10 and 11 yard, it's a 10-yard gain on first down because they were not being disciplined in their creation and their defensive tactics. The Chiefs really did a good job of attacking the outside of this team and getting the ball to the edge to their playmakers. And Isaiah Pacheco does a good job here, catching the ball, getting upfield, not wasting any movement. We see, nice pocket. Patrick steps in, keeps his eyes to the middle, throws it to the out. We get Isaiah Pacheco for a first down. Now we're going to get into first and 1 here, first and 10. First and 10. This is just going to be a little wide receiver screen to Rashee Rice at the top of your screen. I like how they put Travis Kelce in motion to set this all up. Although we get 2 guys blocking the exact same defender, it's a nice setup for the screen. So Travis is going to go in this half motion to the right side. And then what he's going to do is come back and then lead block. I would like to have seen him come up this side and then let Rashee kind of come up here and into the middle of the defense like he did initially. But you see Sky Moore's going to get the block right here, and he's going to fall off. So we have Travis Kelce coming in to help. 2 guys on the same blocker, and Rashee's just going to come out here and make a guy miss in space, get upfield. Nice 9-yard gain here on first down. That ball obviously was down, so no issues with the quote-unquote fumble. Execution-wise, they stay ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 1. A little bit of a limp from Rashee Rice. 2 players on the Chiefs, the Rashee Rice and Sky Moore, had a little bit of nicked up after some of these plays, but they stayed in and played the rest of the game out just fine. Obviously, getting the ball into Rashee Rice's hands for yards after the catch opportunities are what the Chiefs want to do. So they come up to the line of scrimmage quickly because they don't want anyone challenging it, even though he was down. He was ruled down. You're not going to overturn that. They run a little bit of inside zone here and get Isaiah Pacheco for a first down. Just a 3-yard gain. But you're going to see him do a nice job here. knowing he's not trying to get everything. He doesn't need to get a huge play here. He just needs to get a first down. So everyone steps to their left. And because you're going to have a defender here kind of bop in the middle, try to get into the A gap here, they're going to double team him to make this look more like duo. But because of the horizontal push, not the vertical push of the offensive line, that's how we know this is duo. Or excuse me, that's how we know this is inside zone. You're going to have everyone just horizontally get into the outside, continuing to push down. Pacheco, just get upfield, make it happen, and get a first down. So they were executing their inside zones, but really in this game, they went into the red zone and they started to work some duo. They started to work some power. They started to work a little bit of trap in those short areas where you can get some players upfield trying to get after Patrick Mahomes, and you can create space. I liked what I saw from there. Then we get the big howitzer throw from Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce. A fantastic throw. Great. Oh, my gosh. Just an incredible throw. This whole play sets up a little bit differently. So this is a variation of sail, where we have Travis Kelce being that more of the high-low intermediate throw right here in the middle here. And then MVS is actually running kind of a little bit towards the corner, so he's going to stem this up vertically a little bit to the outside, to the inside, and then round it off a little bit to the outside. But you're still getting that clear out action from MVS down the left-hand sideline, and then you have the follow-up from Isaiah Pacheco underneath, and it all looks like this. Looks like this on the field. And on the backside, they have that pirate concept that we've talked about many times, but Travis Kelce is going to release to the inside here. Get up around that defender and then kind of fade to the outside. Then MVS again is going to clear out, take this to the inside, kind of bend it backward. You have the flare out to the outside here. So you have that 3-level concept attacking method. You can attack deep, you can attack intermediate, or you can come down on the left side of the field. And then on the back side of the play is this, like I said, the pirate concept that we've talked about before. Is this deeper in route, and then the underneath the same route here. Attacking 2 different levels with over routes. And what I love about this is that Travis Kelce is going to get Divine Diablo right here, who's coming in. Number 5. Converted safety to linebacker. He's going to get him flat-footed, and he's going to read him as he's getting out here. So he's coming over here, and Travis knows that he's going to get flat-footed right here. You see, boom. He's flat-footed. Travis is like, fine. So I'm going to square you up and then go around you and get into this open space. Beautiful move and an amazing throw from Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce. We're going to see it on the end zone angle. Just an incredible job here. You're going to get pressure on the outside. Both tackles are going to execute and push their players upfield. Let Patrick come underneath here. Look at this. It's a good pocket. Yes, Donovan Smith gets beat. Kind of par for the course at this point. But because there's space up front, Patrick is able to step up into this beautiful pocket. I keep hitting the wrong button. Throw this kind of across his body a little bit into the space over the helmet of Divine Diablo. Oh, just an incredible, incredible throw. Patrick knowing that he's got it all the way based on the coverage. But let's go back. Let's go back. Remember that first play we saw where Marcus Peters did not trigger on Isaiah Pacheco in the flat and they got a 10-yard gain out of it? You're going to see right here, one, Marcus Peters isn't on the field, but this cover 4 corner this time is going to trigger. It's going to trigger downhill. And Travis Kelce is going to have a ton of space because this clear out route now works. Patrick understands he's going to take this defender deep with him. Going to go with him. So that isolates Travis Kelce one-on-one with this defensive linebacker right here. Great execution. And also it's bringing back the same feel from earlier in the game. Earlier in this drive where they got that out route from Pacheco here. There's the drive on it right there. This is exactly what Patrick is looking at. He's just waiting for this. Eyes here, so he's going to be able to throw this ball out here in front of Travis Kelce. Oh, gorgeous. Great execution and bringing back another concept and forcing that defense to respect it because they hit it earlier in the play. That's how you sequence your plays and be able to hit throws like this consistently with space around. I love it. I'm going to keep watching this because I just love seeing this offense execute and then Patrick throw that just over the defender's helmet. That's just something different, guys. And then we get to the 2-minute warning. This is the big play. They're going to window dress this up, but it's basically what we just saw. It's basically another sail concept from Travis Kelce, MVS, and Isaiah Pacheco. That 3-level threat. It's so unique how they do this. It's not the exact sail concept, but this is a beautifully executed play from the Chiefs. A little bit of trickery, obviously, making it look like it's going to be a power toss, like they're going to pull Jawan Taylor. And then they add this reverse action. Just watching the defense here, you're going to get a little bit of stuttering in the middle of the defense, but also everyone else is triggering downhill. MVS comes up like he's going to block. You have everything, even Travis Kelce's blocking, Rashee Rice is blocking, making it look like he's going to block here. This is all coming down to make the Raiders think this is going to come down. Then when MVS releases down the field, creates this huge hole. So there he goes. Travis Kelce releases. They go to the flat, and there's this big, giant gaping hole on the right-hand sideline. So, like I said, why this looks a lot like that sail concept is because they're going to have the clear out route from MVS, a delayed release, kind of like a chip here from Kelce. Then he's going to run a wheel, but you're also getting a rail wheel route here from Isaiah Pacheco. So you're still attacking, once again, those 3 deep level, intermediate level, underneath level. It's those 3-level plays, those 3-level concepts that the Chiefs are bringing out that is execution for this offense and why they have to be able to continue to do this. We've seen MVS get open deep. We've seen Justin Watson get open deep and have some miscommunications with what they're doing on the backside. But this right here is just another one of those in the feel of the moment. We're in a rhythm. Let's bring out a little bit of trickery and get everything going. Just a fantastic play design, execution up front from everybody. And then, yes, MVS is open down the field, but one, they're going to get a little bit of reaction from the defense there, that overreaction to open up the intermediate right part of the field for Travis Kelce. So all in all, everything you could have wanted on this play outside of a touchdown, you get, and the execution continues for this Chiefs offense. They're doing a great job in this drive, and this is why I knew when I watched this drive that they were going to be able to win this football game, is because of the way they were making it all work. Bringing in Travis Kelce, being a huge part of the offense once again, making the defense have to respect Isaiah Pacheco out of the backfield, have to respect MVS deep, and then throw it to Kelce, get it to your playmakers. Kelce, Rice, Pacheco, those have been the main guys on this drive. Now here they're going to do a little bit of pick play. The Chiefs like their pick plays in the red zone. They want to get the pick play. I think he misread this personally. Specifically after we see what happens here, he definitely misread it. I think what we're seeing here is a couple of, like I said, those pick plays on the right-hand side. So the majority of the Chiefs receivers, you have these 3 receivers out here with Isaiah Pacheco, who is releasing again to the flat, kind of running this flare route out here, extending to the outside from Rashee Rice, who's running underneath here. It's going to give time for Noah Gray to come out here and kind of pick his players. He's just basically just running up the seam here. They're trying to draw attention to Noah Gray going into the end zone to get Rashee Rice underneath. They're going to do the same thing on the opposite side, but they're going to have Justin Watson kind of rail this to the outside, and then you have Richie James just bringing this, boom, pop, and he's wide open right here. So specifically, why I think that Patrick Mahomes misread this is because he's going to look to his right first. That's going to move this linebacker. But if we look at the space here, already, even before the snap, Spillane, number 41, is already looking that way. He's already wanting to trigger this way. And with the eyes of Patrick Mahomes to Rashee Rice, he's going to go that way to the pre-snap. And we're going to see right here Richie James wide open. So if Patrick sees, okay, I've got defender, 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 defender. We got 4 defenders here. And then this safety coming over here. It's 2-on-2 on the left-hand side. So it would have been nice to see this be the look to your right first and then hit Richie James open for a touchdown. Not everything's going to be executed perfectly, unfortunately. So he gets a misread there, and then you get some pressure in your face because the play's not opening to the right-hand side, and he's got to throw this one away. Still a good decision to throw it away. Nobody was open. Then they come out back in this 3-by-1 formation with Travis Kelce attached to the offensive line. This is where they run duo, and this is where they get inside the 5-yard line. A nice run from Isaiah Pacheco, setting up behind the line of scrimmage. And why is it a good run? He didn't score, but what he did is he made this, a 3rd and 3, a 3rd and 2-ish type of play, and he's reading his blocks. That's another thing that we've talked about, the patience of Isaiah Pacheco. Right here, they're going to get that duo action here. Boom. Double team here. Double team here. And then the out block, and Travis Kelce is going to take on the rookie Tyree Wilson. But duo is a play to get vertical push, then to the linebackers. So this is what this is supposed to do here. This is a nice play drawn up in the red zone because the Chiefs like to throw the ball a lot, and you still get some of those empty boxes, some of those light boxes for the Chiefs. Obviously, they triggered downhill, and they filled up those gaps. But Pacheco, again, does a good job here, reading his blocks out, and then he's going to press a little bit inside, a little bit out, and then come back here. Buys him a little bit of space. So he comes back here, sees that, and then cuts up. So he's got that space to work with. Duo has been not just the Chiefs' most impactful run play for them. It's been one of the best in the NFL. And we're seeing the Chiefs continue to execute it at a high level. And that makes this a 3rd and short play, which is always what you're looking for inside the red zone. Clock running here, 47 seconds left. This is the scoring play where we get to see Justin Watson pay back Robert Spillane there for coming in there and lighting him up in the end zone. As Patrick is like, no. We got to stop this. Get him over here. We got to stop. You're going to get a penalty. But this is, again, it's a good pick play that they want to get Richie James on the right-hand side. They're trying to get Richie out here. They're going to take MVS, and he's going to run to the corner, but he's going to extend first, and then they're going to go to the flat. They want to get Richie James in the flat. Like I said, they love these pick plays. And then it looks like on the opposite side, you're supposed to have Travis Kelce doing a little bit of a thing that he does in the red zone, whatever he wants, and then you get a little bit of a spot route here, but this is where he gets hit, obviously, and then you get the release of the flat, from Isaiah Pacheco. Now, Patrick does look right first. They want that flat route to Richie James, which he was playing quite a bit in the red zone in this game, but obviously they did a good job passing it off as he's trying to fight through. The defense does pass off, so you got here and here. So Patrick is like, all right, boom, boom. It's like a 4-by defense right here in the middle of the field. But Patrick's like, okay, nope, come back to my left. And then this is the cool part, is that he sees that Travis is going to have some extra attention right here. Patrick is looking here. All right. Pacheco, can't throw it to him. I have a player on the ground that's unaccounted for. So he's going to wait for him to get up. And that's what I love about this, is that he's moving to his right and then left and then back to Justin Watson there for the touchdown. Very nice inadvertent play that ends up working out for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, Justin Watson hooking up there. So unfortunately, they were unable to execute on the pick play. We saw that get passed off in the red zone there, down there with Richie James. But all in all, offensive line, good job. Look at Trey Smith putting a guy in the dirt there. Execution, guys. This comes back again to execution. But I, again, just want to give a little shout out to my guy, Trey Smith. This is one of his up plays. Going to catch him up here a little bit. Boom. See ya. Good night. And then the touchdown. So, like I said, all in all, executing this offense, this is the drive that I really felt and I knew that they were going to win the football game and continue to execute on offense. When you get everything working, you start to work your run game, your inside zone, your duo. In the red zone, like I said, they were working some pullers quite a bit in the red zone. They scored on a trap play. They got, I believe, Joe Tooney moving from right to left, or maybe that was single back power. Regardless, they got him moving from left to right, pulling. That's how they're going to be able to execute. Get Isaiah Pacheco in space, get the run game going, and then you can start to make defenses respect what you're doing a little bit up front, and then you're going to hit them behind on some play action passes. So execution, again, I keep saying it, they keep saying it. They're going to have bigger tests defensively coming up than the Las Vegas Raiders, but if they get out of their own way, they're going to be right where they want to be at the end of this season, which is the 1 seed in the AFC. So hope you guys enjoyed this. And while you're still here, please hit that like on the way out. And once again, if you are new to the channel, please hit the sub button. Hit that bell so you get the updates on everything that we do here every single day of the week. Join us again here on Friday for the game plan for the Chiefs versus the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay. Remember, Ryan's going to be there. So if you guys are going to go see him, hang out, have a great time. We'll see you on Friday before the game for the game plan. Have yourselves a great